Kendall Jenner receives major backlash over new interview about Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber. We got to talk about this new mess. But before we get into it, hello, my name is Sebastian and I spill pop culture tea videos every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. You guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are brand new here, my whole vibe is like a pop culture messy best friend who keeps you company and spills tea from my closet, girl. Okay, that's basically what I do, and I do this every single day. So every single day you will have the latest pop culture tea, okay? So if you could please subscribe and don't forget to turn on your notifications to all my messy besties out there. The notifications have been turned off, so please make sure you turn them on, turn them off, and turn them on again just to make sure that they are on so YouTube tells you when I'm posting, girl, okay? All right, so listen. Kendall Jenner was last night at Jimmy Fallon, okay? There was something about Jimmy Fallon, girl. That man, not only could he get it, he can have an all-access VIP, all-you-can-eat buffet into me, bitch, okay? There's just something about that man. The only thing I don't like is Jimmy Fallon host, because he's so overly, sometimes he just comes off as fake. You are not that interested in this person's story, girl. Calm down. He is laughing like he is part of the Hunger Games and his life depends on it, on a badass joke that a celebrity tells. Sometimes it's just too damn disingenuous, okay, boo? But you are still damn fucking fine, okay, girl? Anyways, listen. So Kendall Jenner's there and she's talking about her birthday. It was her birthday, right? And that Justin dedicated a song to her. And fans of Hailey Bieber are not happy, okay? So the song in question is called Devotion. So Kendall Jenner was on Jimmy Fallon last night, and she was talking about the birthday party that we all saw, how they were all getting litty, and she talks about how Justin Bieber dedicated the song Devotion to her.
So it was really cute because the song he was singing, Devotion, well, we all sang a few songs. We were pretty under the influence.
Sure, yeah, okay.
We were having fun.
Yeah.
But he sang a couple songs, we all sang a couple songs, and he kind of called at me from across the room because the song he sang was Devotion. And before the album came out, Devotion was like one of my favorites. And there was a moment where it almost didn't make the album. So not that it was up to me at all, but I pushed for the song a little bit.
Dedicated to you.
And he knew I loved it. So for my birthday, he was like, Kendall, this is for you. And so I was very in the moment with him, but we had the best time.
Now, as you can imagine, when it comes to Justin Bieber, Hailey Bieber, Kendall Jenner, the Kardashians, everything is a lot bigger. And of course, some fans are really upset about this. These are some of the comments. No, my boyfriend can't dedicate a song to another girl. What do you mean? Dedicating devotion to an ex is crazy. I would hate for that to be my man. His wife is so strong, very in the moment with him. Girl, are we messy? I want to be supported, but okay, so let's talk about this. So Kendall Jenner and Justin Bieber, they have been friends for years. So Kendall and Justin have been friends for years. I even think before Kendall and Hailey were that much of the BFFs that they are today. So they have a long history, girl. I really truly think that this was just one of those things, like she explains it herself. I wanted that song to be on there. I pushed for it. He knew it was my favorite, and so he dedicated it to me. But of course, the internet is reacting. Okay, so let's start off with the song. It says, I'm starting to be open to the idea that you know me too. I like it when you hold me too, yeah. By the way, I've never heard this song, so I don't know how the rhythm is. I don't know nothing, so I'm just making shit up. And I like it when you scold me too, huh? Well, your lips and fingernails are all glowing, huh? And I know that I should be going, but I need devotion. And you flick to another, shout on the old pantyhose. And I get to hoping, I'd rather take the long way home, baby, I'm speeding. So we could laugh and sing a couple more songs, so sweet to me, you know. Stay up late and watch your favorite show. Hey, Carrie, Carrie, from Sex and the City? Okay, girl. Roll some weed and cuddle up real close. When your lips and fingernails are all mine, I promise to take my time giving you devotion. When something's wrong, you can tell me about the whole thing. If you call out to me, I'll swing. Leave the door open for me. I like it when you rock me steady, just like a baby. I don't mind it when you talk to me sideways. I don't mind it. Well, I done learned every move in your body. Don't waste another dime. That's good jukebox money, honey. And if you kiss me, I might yell out, hog kick. And if you miss me, I'm running right to ya, giving you devotion. And if you touch me, I might holla. But baby, play another slow jam. Give me some devotion. Okay, so first of all, right, like okay, we're gonna take two sides. So we're gonna be messy, and then we're gonna be like, mature. Mature. Oh, by the way, you guys, if you have Peacock or you have access to, I don't know, girl, you have to watch that new Octomom 6 episode show. It shows her how she is living now and what happened back then. That is so cool. You have to watch it, girl. It is a must watch. Okay. Anyways, listen. So, we're going to do two sides, the messy side and the real side. Let's just do the boring real side first. Okay, the boring real side first, obviously, is, Kendall and Justin have been friends for years, right? And, they were friends even before she was friends with Hailey, right? So their friendship bond is, of course, very, very long. Now, on the other side, girl, there were a lot of dating rumors about Justin Bieber and Kendall Jenner, okay? And, Hailey Bieber, there's, I mean, this is not the first time, but there's been coincidences out there that, people are like, girl, that does not make a lot of sense to me, boo. Girl, that was my man? We're not doing that today, honey, right? So I think that, I think because of everything that circulates about the Biebers, everything seems so much bigger. And obviously, with Kendall Jenner being the best friend of Justin and also the best friend of Hailey, and also because there was a lot of rumors about them dating before, it all becomes a lot bigger than it probably is. But the song, I mean, the lyrics are very, very telling. Like, listen, I'm sorry, girl, but if I was there, and, maybe he said, oh, I wrote this song for Hailey, but then he's going to say, oh, it's for you. And then Kendall Jenner goes on air and says, Justin said, this is for you, girl. I think, of course, the real thing here is that, Justin is basically saying, like, look, this is for you because you really fought for this song to make it to the album, right? But of course, the internet is going to internet. And that's the thing about some celebrities. I'm like, why do you put yourself in certain situations that damn good and well are going to cause so much fucking drama? I think it's very innocent. I don't think much of it. But I do have to say, sometimes I do feel like celebrities do things, maybe to cause some controversy, because when you relate to anything regarding the Biebers nowadays, it is huge, right? Because there's so much always going on with them. Every damn week there's something different. It's like we're living in the fucking, what is this, simulation? Which, girl, the other day I went into like a rabbit hole on TikTok, and it was talking about how we're like in a simulation, and I don't think I understood that right. Does that mean that things are fake? Like, does that mean that we're fake? Like, I'm not really here? Does that mean that we're imagining each other? Like, is this like Avatar? Like, that's the thing. Like, I stopped looking at it because I just started getting like so much like anxiety about it. But does this really mean that? Like, is it like are we living in some kind of fake, like, what's happening? What is happening, right? And like this whole AI situation, I'm like, how do you know what video is real or not? I mean, the past 48 hours I've seen, tons of like alien videos and UFOs and all these things and mermaids and stuff. I'm like, what is real, what is not real? Like, how do you decipher what's real and what's not real, right? Anyways, girl, I just go on a tangent. I'm just scared, girl. Of course I'm scared. What does this all mean? You know what I mean? Anyways, I love you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much. I really appreciate each and every one of you so much. I do way too much to my lips, you guys. One thing about me, and one thing is so important for me, is like hygiene and smelling good and making sure that, like, I love being clean. I love smelling good at all times. I love, like, taking care of myself. I think it's very important because I think it's because I had so many depressing days that I spent in bed, like whole years, that now I'm just like, you know what, girl, let's do it. But I don't do it every day, girl. Just literally an hour ago, I was literally bed rotting in bed. Okay, girl. So, but just try and get up. This is maybe your sign to hydrate and get up if you haven't already. You know what I mean? Anyways, what do you think? Do you think that this was not cool that Kendall Jenner said it? Or do you think that it was just a very innocent friend thing and then the internet is taking it way too far? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you all. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I'll see you on the next one. Mwah. Bye.